Mike Wilmer.
Yeah. Woo. Woo. Woo.
Fuck is my ransom, homie?
In the spaceman coupe when a nigga ride around flying sauce. 4 hoes on my dick cause a nigga look like Big Pop. Got the ice on my neck and a bitch look like Tom Rider. She vibing and hit the dick, now the bitch done found it. Young nigga hit the block and came back with the fat pockets. Got a bad ass bitch and she eat the dick like a gobstopper.
My name is Brandon O'Connor, and this is my entry for the #Closer campaign. So earlier this year I went skiing with my filmer, and I ended up coming up a little bit short on a rail, and I wiped out pretty hard. They called ski patrol, they brought me down to the lodge, and they realized that I'd broken my leg pretty badly. So I ended up, taking an ambulance ride to the hospital. Getting to the hospital, they knew I needed surgery. Had my surgery. I got a metal rod put in my shin along with 2 screws in my knee and 2 screws in my ankle. I was in the hospital for another 2 days after that, and then I was out. I was supposed to try to make my recovery as soon as possible so I could try to play some baseball for my senior year, which was going to be like 2 months in, so pretty unlikely, but I wanted to see what I could do to try to help the team. So it ended up about 3 to 4 weeks in, they realized that the skin around my bone just was not healing. So I had to go in for another 2 surgeries, and I was in the hospital for another week. And something that a lot of people don't really realize is that once you injure yourself, a lot of people care about what you did. They really pay attention to you. And then after you do that, and it's been a little while, a lot of people really forget about you. And the second time in the hospital was just horrible. Usually I'm a pretty, easygoing guy. I really, I'm a pretty happy guy. And just, I was in the hospital for another week, barely saw any of my friends. It was just horrible. I was in a place that I couldn't really describe to other people in my mindset. It was just horrible. So, I ended up missing my whole season of baseball because I needed more surgery. I didn't even get to go to school really after I broke my leg just because I was on taking oxy so much. I really missed a lot, and luckily I learned how to partially walk about 2 days before my graduation, so I got the chance to walk off the stage. And honestly, that's one of the happiest moments I've really, to just be partially done with my injury. And, I was told my mom cried, so it's good to make her happy. And, further from that point, I had a lot of people tell me, like, oh, you're stupid, like, don't ever ski again. I had people literally tell me I was never going to ski again. And, I really wanted to prove a lot of people wrong. So, once I got to school, I went pretty hard in the gym trying to get myself in shape for ski season. And, my outlook has really changed a lot. Originally, I kind of wanted to try to be a professional skier. And now I've realized, that may not be the path I'm looking on. So basically, I'm gonna try to keep skiing fun, try to do what makes me happy, and in that sense, whatever makes me happy should just make me closer to my dreams.
Closer, closer, closer than I've ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I've ever been. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer than I've ever been. Yeah.